Hello future tech leaders, I'm Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
That page. Community can be of two types. It can be unauthenticated and second can be authenticated. Unauthenticated means anyone with the URL of website can see community without credentials. No credentials required, nothing. Just need to create a URL and share that with anyone. If I create a community, unauthenticated community, if you have URL, Amit has URL, any other person has URL, they can just open that community without any credentials. But in case of authenticated, we need valid credentials to see the web page. That's the difference. We'll start with creating an unauthenticated one and then the authenticated one. How to search for sites? Here we have under data experience, we have all sites. Just click on that. How did we go to the sites? In the same way, settings. From the setup, search for sites. Here we have data experience. Click on new. Very useful, like without any knowledge of coding, we are creating a web page. We have like ready-made templates here. If you want to go with any ready-made template, you can choose that or you can create from scratch. Like we have built your own aura. I'm not using any ready-made templates. Let's go with build your own aura. We are just creating it from scratch. We are not using any inbuilt template. You can use if you want otherwise. Let's give some meaningful name, test community. Let's give today's date also the chain. That's test community also chain. Just click on create. It should take a couple of seconds. Now the user is being redirected to this page. Now we have something called builder. In the builder, you can add the content, you can add the tables, the data, you can add pictures. You can customize it as per your need. Just add some text here that we can verify. After this step, I'll be verifying whether the community is created or not by opening that URL. Let's add some text here. test community for change. Let's make it this way. You can add any components. You can make changes to the themes, colors, images. You can change the font. You can change the page structure. All the changes you can make it from here. Now, if you click on settings, there is an icon public access. From the settings, just see it again. From the settings, there is an option of public access. If this is checked, this community will be public. Community means unauthenticated. If I make it unchecked, it will be authenticated. Let's first go with unauthenticated means. Guest user can see and interact with the site without logging in. Let's make it unauthenticated. Click on Publish. Publish means we are making it live. Publish. Now let's get back to the administration. First we went with the builder. Now I am opening administration. From administration, we are coming to this page setting. Make it activate. Publish means any change. We are making it live, but any site that is not active that cannot be viewed by end user. This is the URL for community. Just copy this and let me open this in incognito window. Just verify whether the text that I added is appearing or not. It is appearing. If I give you this URL, you can also verify from your side. Just open this. Anyone. With this URL, you can add any content, you can share them. No need for having any extra license, no cost. Without any additional cost, you are making a website and you are sharing them with customer and partner. That's the first example. Now, if I need to make it authenticated one, how to make that? For authenticated, go to settings, make it from here, uncheck this publish. I have unchecked the checkbox. Now go to administration. In the administration, there is very important step. In the members, go to members. Before authenticated, I have told you that we need to create a user, username and password. That user will have some profile. That profile should be added in the selected profiles. Go to customer. Let's add customer community plus user here and just click on save. Just remember this name customer, community plus user. Just say. You can add all the customer profiles, no issues. I will be using this in our next step customer community plus user. Click on save. Now I will be creating a customer user. How to create a customer user? There is a concept, there is a dedicated concept for that. We have something called account, then we have something called contact. Account is nothing but an organization with whom I am dealing with. There might be a scenario that organization with which we are dealing. There might be a possibility that I have 20 employees under me and I have called, say, any organization to buy something for my employees. I am an account for them and on behalf of my company, whosoever is making that deal, that person is contact. Find to contact from account. Account is an organization and from that organization the person who is dealing with me. Let's say I am selling refrigerator and a particular organization has approached me that they want to buy 100 refrigerators. That entire organization is account, but someone from that organization is dealing with me, is talking with me. That person is contact. You need to create an account, then you need to create contact, and then you need to create customer user from that contact. It's a 3-step process. Any issues in this, Anika? Let's go to accounts. Let's quickly create account. Let's give some meaningful name. Test account 4th of Jan. Save this. From here, click on New Contact. It's in the same page. It's on the same page. Let's create a test contact. 4th of Jan. Click Save. I am the owner of this contact. Just go to my user and select a role. It's a mandatory step for converting a contact into user. The role I already have, a role that's well and good. Let's do one thing. Now we have managed external user. Click on Enable Customer User on the contact. Click on Enable Customer User. The profile. Which profile I need to select here? Customer, Community plus User. If I select any other profile, that user will not be able to access Community because his profile is not selected here. If I need to create a user with this profile Customer Community Login User, that should be added here. I'll proceed with the Customer Community plus User. Let's add my email here. Customer Community Plus. Let's click on Save. A user is created. Now, as my email is there, I should be receiving an email. This is the email. This is the. Let's wait for that. This is Test Community 4th of Jan. This is the username, my username. This is the link that I need to use to set the password. Normally how we create users. We normally get, let's set the password. Let me set password. Change password. Now I have set the username and password. Now what I'll do? I'll again open the same community, but this time it will ask me to provide the credentials. As you can see earlier, it was not asking for credentials. This time it is asking for credentials. What has changed? We have made it, authenticated. Authenticate. I am providing username password. Click on login. If you can see, the same community is opened. That is how we play around communities. We make authenticated, we make them unauthenticated. Any issues in how we created a user for authenticated? First, I created an account. Then I created a contact for that account. Then I created a user for that contact. I added my email, I set the password, and now I have username and password. I can use it for making changes for accessing the community. I can use it for that purpose. Any issues, any doubt, any doubt? No, it's just a little confusing because there are a lot of steps. Like most of the things, like important things, we are very close to 4 topics are left. Data order is left, Sales Cloud introduction is left, approval process and flows. Tomorrow I'll be targeting sales and approval process. Let's target it tomorrow. Then we will have good data load and flows. Flows definitely would take 2 days. Flows are very important. I'm in no hurry to cover them in speedy manner. It's very important. Let's proceed with sales process and approval process tomorrow. Just practice. The community just create authenticated and unauthenticated, and in case of any issues, just let me know tomorrow. And finally, do not forget to share and subscribe to our channel.